Today I'll be taking you through how I installed a StartX remote starter in my 25 Jeep Wrangler JL. In the box you'll get the pry tool, starter module, car cable, programming cable with the USB adapter that you use with your PC to finish the programming, the instruction booklet. Nice to have would be a flexible plastic rod or a pull rod to run the cable through your Jeep. Seeing the dash is different than the previous models. I couldn't find a really good video of how to remove the dash on the new 2025s, but you'll use the pry tool by the start button, and if you slide it up under there and twist it a little bit, you'll hear it pop, and then you can move it down, twist it again, and hear it pop. Then you can get your hands behind it and sort of pop it open almost to the glove box. It sounds like you're going to break things, but it just snaps off. The first time it comes off pretty hard, but then thereafter it will come off a little bit easier. To run the cable through the dash, I started with removing the glove box. You push up on that little plastic tab there, and then the glove box will slide out. And then I used the plastic rod and I slid it behind, starting from the glove box. I wiggled it around through the dashboard. You can see the top right picture there, and then I brought it out to push to start button hole. Once I had that, I taped the end of the cable to that rod, and I slowly pulled it back through the dash and then out the glove box. The start connector is on the bottom of the push to start button. There is a little pin you have to push. It's on the back side of that connector. It's noted there by the little arrow. If you push that in and then you'll pull down, you'll be able to get that connector out from the start stop button. And then using the Y cable, you're going to plug one side of that connector back into the push to start button, and then the other end that you just pulled out is going to go into the Y cable. And then in the glove box there is a little white connector. You're going to push that in any spot of the green icon. It doesn't matter what spot you pick, it'll work in any open spot. Here are the programming instructions that you get with the module. The first part is you plug in the black connector by holding the reset button. That's the very first step. Once you see the red light flash, you know it's reset. Then you put in the blue pin and the white connector on the opposite side. Once connected, then you'll do the following procedure as I shown in the car. Close the driver door immediately and then reopen. Press the unlock on the remote multiple times. It flashed green once. Okay, that means it's good. Turn the ignition to on twice. You gotta push the start button twice. Okay. Starts flashing green. Proceed to step 6, which is turn the start and stop button off. It's off. Okay. Now I disconnect. You disconnect the black connector last. One, two, three. So that's it. Now we got to go inside and program the rest with the computer. To program the module, you're going to plug in the USB adapter into your computer, and then the cable, it doesn't matter which end, into the USB adapter, and then into the black connector on the module. You're going to go to weblinkupdater.com, create your account, and then it says to program the module with the Windows PC. So in order to do that, you have to go to the web link over there to the left, hit apps, and then you can download the software. You can either Mac or Windows. I'm on Windows, so I'm going to go ahead and download this. And then once you get the installer, you can open that. And you're going to go ahead and install, accept the user license, hit next. Go ahead and install it. It's going to ask for some additional prompts. Go ahead and install the little communications modules. There will be 2 of these. And now you have the software installed. You're going to go ahead and log in again with the credentials you made for your account. So to run the software, you're going to go to your Start menu or Program menu, and you're going to go ahead and find the program, which is all the way to the bottom. It's WebRS there. And then you're going to log into your account. If you're not already logged in, you're going to use the WebRS. Take some time to open up. It's going to detect your devices. This should detect your vehicle. You notice it's detecting my vehicle as a 2020. So that might be an issue there, but you're going to go ahead and do the extended programming. And pick your option there to flash. This will take some time. I'm going to just let this run so you get a feel for how long it takes. It's not too long. There you go, and you should see some lights flashing on the module if I remember correctly. And it's flashed successfully. Now we have to head back to the car. So I have it reconnected to the vehicle. It says do not press the brake. Turn the ignition to on by pressing the start button twice. The LED should turn solid green for 2 seconds. And then go press the start stop button to the off position. I'm going to go ahead and shut my door just to make sure. Start. Okay. It turned green for 2 seconds and went off. And then it says turn to off. Alright, it is off. And then the remote start, if I hit lock 3 times, there's 1, 2, 3. Maybe I need to be out of the vehicle. Let's see if that works. So it did not work for me. Tried several more times to go through the procedures. Total no-go. I contacted the support team via an email and received a reply in a couple hours. So I just needed to go and configure a new module, reprogram and reflash it with the correct firmware. So seeing it was detecting my Jeep as a 2020, that was the issue. So you connect the module back up to the PC and you go through the same steps. There's an option to configure a new module on that main screen. And sorry I didn't capture this, but it's really simple to do. You go ahead and configure new module. You pick your make, model and year. So mine was Jeep 2025 Wrangler JL, and you select that, and then you select the key type, which is push to start. You select the standalone RS, and then the next screen you select OEM remotes. It goes and finds the correct firmware. You scroll to the very bottom and you hit save and continue. You can choose your factory key sequence and runtime, so I changed it to lock, unlock, lock, so I wasn't hitting the same buttons all the time to wear out the remote. And then once you're done with that, you save and go flash the summary, and then there's another option to flash your device. From there, you proceed with the instructions from step 1. So let's see if it worked. So there you have it. The StartX remote is now working on my 2025 Jeep Wrangler JL. So happy road trip. This will make things really nice in the Texas hot summer heat. Can cool down the car before we get into it. Enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for listening. Bye.